Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I've been MIA for a very long time, over a year, and I've seen people's comments and I know I haven't replied, but for so long, and I don't want to make this intro really long, but for so long I've been going back and forth on what kind of content I want to bring to keep this going, like what kind of attention I want to grab, and it has always been the same. I want to be an inspiration, just someone that people can look up to and be like, damn, she did it, I can too, type of thing. Some people call it life coach, mentor, whatever you want to call me. Whatever you want to call me. I'm just an ordinary single mom who's out here just spreading positivity. So this is what it's gonna be. So on my Instagram, I did a poll about what my next YouTube video should be, and I did dating as a single mom or how to get over a heartbreak. And people were very intrigued by dating as a single mom. So today's video is gonna be life dating as a single mom. And let me just say this. It is fucking nuts out here, okay? I don't know if this is like just applies to everyone or it just applies to me, or I really don't know. I'm not the type to be out there dating, but I did give it a try, and I have to say that I have pretty crazy stories, but we're not gonna go into that route. And if my accent comes out, I am fluent in Spanish, so my accent does tend to come out, so just go with it. Just go with it. Anyways, so I would say the main question I get, and it's kind of funny, but it's like, who's watching your kid? Oh, my kid's just in the trunk while I'm here on this date. Like, obviously I got a babysitter. Like, what do you think? I don't know what people think, like, oh, I'm just gonna leave my kid at home while I come on a date, or he's just gonna stay in the car while I'm out here dating. Obviously, you need somebody to watch your kid. And me being in the military, I'm out here by myself with my kid. And let me say this. When they say it takes a village, it really takes a village. In my case, just one person, you know. Even if you just have that one person, that's all you need. You know, sometimes people have mom, dad, grandma. My case, I went on Facebook, babysitters out on base, and I found someone that I really liked, and I've been using her ever since I've been out here. And you really need help. I understand when parents say, you know, I don't really trust anyone around my kids, and I get that. If you have the privilege to not trust anyone around your kids, then by all means. But I don't have that privilege, and my kid is old enough to speak and tell me when something's wrong, and I need help. So what am I gonna do, you know? So obviously, when you're dating as a single parent, you need a babysitter. Okay, you need a babysitter. Some of the mistakes that I've done dating as a single mom, the main one that haunts me would have to be bringing the person I'm dating around my son too early. And that only happened once. And that one time just traumatized me forever. So I would say, do not bring the person you're dating with around your kid too soon. I feel like someone that respects you, respects your mom life, respects your kid, wouldn't even want that. So if they're pressuring you to be around your kid, that's a red flag. But I feel like that's something I learned. If they respect you, they're not gonna step those boundaries, right? Another thing too is, most of the time when you're dating, they're like, oh, I'll pick you up, right? Do not. And even if you're not a parent and you're not a single parent, you don't have kids, do not let anyone pick you up. You'd be like, I'll take my car and I'll meet you over there. Okay, because nobody needs to know where you're living. It doesn't matter if they have a good job, if they have their own place, if they have a good position in their job, if they make all this money, it does not matter. Crazy does not have a type, okay? Like they're all, oh, I got stories for days, but that's gonna be a whole other time, a whole other video. But that would be my main rule. Like, no, you cannot pick me up, I'll meet you there, and that's how we're gonna go. And to not let them around your kids. Dating shouldn't be, you should date yourself first, right? You should love you and date you and enjoy your own company, because if you go on dating because you're lonely, because you're trying to fill in a void, which I understand, we're humans, human nature to crave another human, but you shouldn't go out dating if you're broken, if you know what I mean. And I'm not trying to bring anyone down or to, you know, I'm not trying to say anything, but you shouldn't be out dating if you're broken or if you're just trying to fill in a void. Like, it's just, if that doesn't go well, if that doesn't work out, you're gonna end up like completely distraught, right? You're gonna be like, was it me? Like, you know, like you shouldn't go out dating if you got some healing to do. Just don't do it. You should date yourself first. There's nothing wrong with going out on dates by yourself, going to the movies, going out for dinner, getting yourself ready just to enjoy your own self. Like, you should be your own best company. And that is one of the things that I would stress enough, like, enjoy your own company before you go out dating someone. And dating is not always gonna be like happily ever after. Like, you're not always gonna lead into relationships, into serious relationships, into like long term. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and you need to have the type of mentality like, okay, what is this teaching me? What can I learn? What didn't I like about this experience? What am I not gonna like ignore the next person I date? Type of mentality, because you don't want to like create this cycle of just dating the same kind in a different phase, right? So that's one of the mistakes I did. But yeah, red flags while dating for me would be overstepping boundaries, and that kind of looks like they're always messaging you, and if you don't reply, they get upset. Always wanna be where you're at. You know, another red flag would be how soon they just got up out of a relationship. Some people are over here broken, trying to just fill in voids, right? And they're using you, and at the same time they're wasting your time. And it's just like, you gotta ask, like, well, when was the last time you were in a relationship? Because some people, it's been weeks. It was like just last week they was in a relationship, and they're over here, you know, gonna like lure you in their toxic cycle. So that's another one would definitely be if they're always talking bad about their ex. I am not about to be on a date and you're talking bad about your ex. I don't want to talk about my exes. I'm trying to have a good time. Like, we're not about to be in that energy. 99% of the time, they're fucking lying and they're trying to outsell themselves. Another thing would be, they're trying to, like, you know, meet your family, or they're trying to get you to meet their family like too soon. Another red flag. No. Another thing would be asking you, so what kind of relationship do you want, or what are you looking for? And I can see why it might seem normal. I can see why, you know, But what that's only doing is that is allowing them to act how they think you want them to act. So it wouldn't be authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would be acting based on what you just told them. And you don't want to commit that mistake of dating someone fake. Dating someone who's just acting based on what you told them. Like, no. Like, just be you. And if the vibe is there, then we'll see where this goes. You know, don't put too much out in the table, because then these people start acting how based on what you told them, and then you get a fake person. We're gonna get this ball rolling, guys. We're gonna do all these videos, and we're gonna have a great discussion about life, love, and single parenting and military and whatever. Okay, we're gonna get this ball rolling, get on with the videos, and stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one.